Pride Month is officially here and I'm back with my favorite book recommendations to read this Pride Month. Hey all, welcome to my channel Read with Bindu. Here we talk about books, book recommendations, book reviews and all the bookish content. If that seems like your jam, hang around. Okay, for this video I have top 5 Pride book recommendations that you can read this June month. First up we have Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Oh my god, what can I say about this book? This book revolves around two characters, two boys, Alex and Henry. Alex is the son of US President and Henry is the king or the future heir to the throne of England. Now Alex is the son of the President of US who is a woman. Can you believe it? US President is a woman. Oh my god, that makes me so hopeful of the future. I want to live in a world like that. So it revolves around Alex and Henry, them being enemies. They were enemies during their during their childhood, but then they become friends gradually and they find out about their own sexuality and they find out about their feelings towards each other. The entire book is so cute. It's a rom-com basically, and it's just, there are so many good things happening in this entire book. It just makes me happy that for once at least we are getting books and movies about queer people that is actually happy, not the cliched sad things happening to them. Okay, next up I have Alice Oseman's Heartstopper. This Heartstopper, oh my god, this literally stopped my heart like the name says, and it will stop your heart too if you read this. This is a graphic novel by Alice Oseman and she is the queen when it comes to queer literature and you cannot change my mind. This basically revolves around Nick and Charlie, who are two teenage boys in Truham High School. They are again same finding about their sexuality like the typical teenagers and finding their way towards each other. There's also involves so much drama, high school drama, family bonding, finding your found family, your friends, mental health, eating disorders. So many things are going on, I cannot tell you. It's so realistic and yet so gripping. You just want to hug Nick and Charlie and tell them it's okay, the world is going to be kind to you, it's okay, things are going to get better. That's how I felt like while reading the entire books. So if you are someone into see all these genres and tropes, this is a must read for you. Okay, next up we have A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzi. This is a historical fiction book. Again, this revolves around two boys, Percy and Monty. It happens in 1600s or 1700s in England. I'm not sure about the year, but it's in history. So Percy is heir to this entire kind of estate. Before taking up their responsibilities, Percy and Monty, they go on a world tour. Both of them have been childhood best friends. During this world tour, what are all the discoveries they are making about the world, about the society, about the life in general, and also what are all the discoveries they are making about themselves, and what do they find about each other, what are the feelings towards each other. That's what the entire book is about. This is also so good. If you're someone into historical fiction, please do pick it up. Okay, next up we have The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. Again, this is one of the BookTop's top favorite book of all times. This is marketed as the saddest book ever. And I can tell you this is very, very sad. It will make you cry. But here we go, me recommending this book anyways. So this again follows two characters, two boys, Patroclus and Achilles. If you're someone into Greek mythology, you already know these names, Achilles and Patroclus. Achilles goes into this Trojan War, the infamous Helen of Troy, in order to get her back. So he goes into this war despite the prophecy that he's going to die if he goes into the war. And then Patroclus is his best friend from his childhood, who is not just his friend, maybe he's something more, maybe not, I don't know, I'm not saying anything. So both of them together go to the war. What is all going on throughout the war? We get to see the cruel aftermath of the war, what goes on the actual land. When we talk about the war, we glorify it so much, we glorify the violence so much, but the actual reality, all the common people that they are facing, death, gore, violence and all the other things that I cannot even say in this video. We get to see all of those. Please do read the trigger warnings, and also we get to see the dynamic between Achilles and Patroclus, which is very, very cute. I really love them. And by the end of it, it gets so sad. It's gonna make you cry. Why Madeline Miller? Why do you have to do that? Okay, the last book in my list is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. It is the first book in Simon Snow trilogy. Again, this book revolves around this character called as Simon Snow. He is the chosen one. This book kind of has a Harry Potter vibes to it. If you're someone into Harry Potter, you definitely have to check this out. There is this magical academy where students are recruited, and in this academy, just like Dumbledore, we have a president here, and just like Harry Potter, Simon Snow is the chosen one in this book who needs to fight the evil forces, the ultimate one and only evil force. And then we get to know that Simon Snow is not the only one. He has his roommate in this educational institution. His name is Buzz. We get to see the dynamic between Simon Snow and Buzz. They are enemies forever. They have been enemies their entire lives. Buzz is a vampire or not a vampire. This is the thing kind of going on in this book. I'm not saying anything. In order to fight this evil force, Simon Snow and Buzz, they come together along with a couple of other friends, and they together form a plan. So during this process, they get to know about each other and what are they figuring about each other. That's the entire story about. Rainbow Rowell, he writes about the characters so well. You just literally imagine yourself in those characters. It's so good. Okay, these are my top 5 recommendations to read this Pride Month. Let me know in the comment section what are your favorite queer literature books. That's all for today's video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.